have to get no explanation to no goddamn body. If you understand, you understand.
Nah,
and
what are you talking about? Like,
that's
how
what it is.
insensitive is that? You
That's
so
not
goddamn
insensitive.
big-headed and arrogant. You around here creating babies all over the globe, dropping them off household to household.
All over
you
the globe? What are you
indignant
talking
enough
about?
to not actually be able to tell my mama, tell my brother? You should answer them.
I will talk to whoever when I'm ready.
Young Jock has officially reached his limit. After months of gossip, quiet rumors, and whispers behind his back, he's finally stepping forward, and he's not playing around anymore. The Atlanta rapper and reality TV star has made it clear he's tired of the silence, tired of being the last one to know, and he's sending a strong message to Kirk Frost. Things are about to get really messy. Now, if you followed love and hip-hop, Atlanta, or the southern hip-hop scene at all, you know that Young Jock and Kirk Frost go way back. These two have been in the same circles for years. They've both built names for themselves in Atlanta's music industry and reality TV world. They might not be best friends, but there's always been a certain level of respect between them until now. So, what changed?
How did we get here? This is crazy. I've never come to this point, but I'm not giving up on mine.
It all comes down to a situation involving Kirk Frost and Young Jock's wife, Kendra Robinson. According to the streets, there may have been something between Kirk and Kendra, something that happened before she got with Jock, or maybe even after. And while nothing has been confirmed publicly, the rumors won't stop. People are starting to believe there's some truth behind the talk, and Jock is clearly not okay with it. Let's be honest, Kirk Frost has never exactly been the poster child for loyalty. If you watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta over the years, you already know the kind of drama that's followed him. His marriage to Rashida has been through more ups and downs than a roller coaster. From cheating scandals to secret children and bringing side chicks onto the show, Kirk has pushed their relationship to the edge more than once. Even with all that, Rashida stayed. She's been criticized by fans for being too forgiving, while others claim their marriage is more about business than love at this point. Whatever the truth is, it's obvious that Kirk has a hard time staying committed. So, when his name started being linked to Kendra, people paid attention. This time, the drama doesn't involve Rashida. It's centered around Kendra Robinson, Young Jock's wife. And if these rumors are true, Kirk may have stepped over a line that can't be undone.
Because there's some things about you that I could say I wouldn't want my daughters to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do
Tell
that.
me.
I respect you and I love you enough.
I want this magazine to know
No. I
what
respect
it is
the
about me. You
integrity.
don't want your daughters
I'm not going to do that.
Like, you should.
I'm not going to do that.
Be my guest.
I'm not
gonna
do
be
that.
slighted, honey.
I'm not going to do that. That's where we have to draw the line.
At first, people thought it was just another piece of gossip. In the reality TV world, rumors are constant. One day it's true, the next day it's a lie. But the difference this time is the alleged receipts. People claim there are screenshots of text messages, private conversations, and even whispers that Kirk and Kendra may have had a thing before she ever married Jock. Let's break that down. Imagine marrying someone you believe is your forever, only to find out later that they might have had something romantic going on with one of your close friends or even someone in your industry. That kind of betrayal hits deep. And for Jock, who's already been through plenty of relationship drama in the past, this feels different. It hits closer to home. Some sources say this wasn't just a fling either. It wasn't a one-night mistake. They claim there might have been an actual relationship between Kirk and Kendra at some point in the past, or worse, something that might have overlapped with her relationship with Jock. When the rumors first started, Jock kept his mouth shut. He's been in the spotlight long enough to know how messy gossip can be. Blogs will say anything for clicks. Social media will twist a story out of nothing, and people love to add fuel to the fire. He thought it would pass, but it didn't. What really started to bother Jock wasn't the internet rumors, it was the silence from the people around him. Friends, industry folks, and even people close to him began acting strange, like they knew something he didn't. He started noticing the side eyes, the awkward pauses in conversation, and the shift in energy when certain names were mentioned. Then came the breaking point.
It's your father losing his multi-million-dollar business for another. You checking on him. You ain't checking on me.
Hold on, let me talk.
But you
Let me
checking
talk.
on
Let me talk.
Man, sick of this.
Sources close to Jock say he finally got confirmation that some people in his inner circle knew about the alleged situation between Kirk and Kendra. And not just that they'd been keeping it from him, people he trusted chose to stay quiet. And for Jock, that was the ultimate betrayal. After getting that confirmation, Jock decided he couldn't stay silent any longer. He confronted Kirk directly. He wanted the truth, not more gossip, not half answers, but a real explanation. He gave Kirk the chance to clear things up, to deny it all and move on. But instead of giving a straight answer, Kirk danced around the conversation. He didn't say yes, but he didn't say no either. He avoided the topic, gave vague responses, and refused to address it head-on. And for Jock, that silence spoke louder than any words. Think about it when someone is accused of something they didn't do. The usual response is to shut it down quickly and clearly. But when someone stays quiet, especially in a situation this serious, it raises eyebrows. Jock saw Kirk's silence as a sign that something might really have happened. And now, he's not playing games anymore. This isn't just about personal drama for Jock anymore. He's a public figure. His marriage is in the spotlight, and so is his career. When gossip like this spreads, it affects everything from his reputation to the way fans and business partners look at him.
I would say is, don't get caught up in comments. Everybody's got an opinion. Even you sometimes will find yourself leaving an opinion or making an opinion or posting an opinion and then find out that your opinion was wrong.
Some sources say he's seriously considering legal action. At first glance, that might sound extreme. But when you think about it, it makes sense. If someone's spreading lies that are damaging your personal life and professional image, wouldn't you want to fight back? There are a few legal angles Jock might be looking into. One is defamation if he can prove that false information has been spread about his marriage and that it's caused damage. He could have a strong case. Another possibility is emotional distress. If this whole situation has caused him serious mental or emotional harm, he might take that to court too. Or maybe he's just trying to send a clear message. He's not someone to mess with. If Jock really does take this to court, things could spiral out of control. Legal battles involve records, testimonies, and exposing personal details. That means the public could end up seeing texts, emails, and other private information. And if there's any truth to the rumors, Kirk could have a lot to answer for. Remember, Kirk already has a long history of scandals. If this situation digs up more skeletons from his past, it's not just him who should be worried. Everyone involved could get dragged into the spotlight in a way they're not ready for. People close to Jock say he's thinking carefully before making his next move. But one thing is certain, he's not letting this go. He's tired of being left in the dark and tired of people treating him like a fool. While all this drama unfolds, there's one person who's been noticeably quiet, Kendra Robinson. And for many fans, that's the biggest red flag of all. Think about it, if none of this was true, wouldn't she have said something by now? A quick Instagram post, a comment in an interview, or even a simple statement saying the rumors are false. But instead, we've heard nothing from her. No denial, no explanation, no attempt to calm the situation down.
How did we get here? This is crazy. I've never come to this point, but I'm not giving up on mine.
Some people believe she's trying to protect Jock by staying silent. Maybe she doesn't want to add more chaos to the fire. Maybe she hopes that if she ignores it, the rumors will die down on their own. But others think her silence means she's hiding something. Could it be that she and Kirk really did have a past? Or is there another layer to this story that we still don't know about? Either way, The longer she stays quiet, the more people start to believe there's something she doesn't want to admit. So where does everything stand? Will Kirk finally speak out and give his side of the story? Because right now, his silence is only making things worse. The longer he waits, the more people assume he's guilty. If there's nothing to hide, wouldn't he have denied it by now? And what about Kendra? Can she stay quiet forever? The pressure is growing every day, and eventually, she's going to have to say something. Will she speak out alongside Jock? Or will she try to handle this on her own? As for Jock, he's already said he's done keeping quiet. If Kirk and Kendra don't come forward soon, he might take matters into his own hands. Whether that means legal action, a public confrontation, or even releasing the receipts he claims to have, one thing is certain, he's ready to make a move. This isn't just about drama anymore. It's about respect, trust, and betrayal from people who are supposed to be close. And Jock isn't going to sit back and be embarrassed in public without a fight. What do you think? Is there any truth to these rumors about Kirk and Kendra? Does Jock have every right to be upset, or is he overreacting? And why is Kendra staying so quiet? Is she hiding something, or just trying to keep the peace? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This story is far from over, and you already know it's only going to get messier from here.